Hello, this time you can hear me. Welcome to Mask's Web of Intrigue session 11, if I'm not mistaken. I am not mistaken, but there is a gigantic orangutan in my drives. I'm not joking. There is literally a gigantic orangutan picture on my drive. So why? Okay, that's bizarre and creepy. I got totally freaked out by that. Thank you, Google, for freaking me out. Anyway, I'm Oni. I'm the GM. I do GMing stuffs. Here's the players who will introduce themselves. Go, please. Thank you.
I'm Alis. I'm playing Dee, the short-tempered and short-statured bull.
I guess go in like Discord order. I guess I don't know. Like any order will do.
Okay. I'm Evelyn. I play Navoa the Janus. And
Well,
no.
I'm Janine. I play as Mina, the Reformed.
I'm Phantom Mouse. I play as Chimera, the Transformed.
Hi, I'm Josh. I play as Zinc, a more likely RoboCop guy.
Brilliant. All right. Does anybody like? How about like? Why don't you remind us what you were all doing when we last left our heroes?
I was with Dee in the church trying to take care of a person who's overheating.
No, that was the session before, actually. Wait, you were here last session, right? Yeah, right? Now I'm confused.
I thought so, but
You were overflying stuff. You were taking you and Dee somewhere by flying.
okay.
Yeah, he was princess carrying Dee to the Falcoa residence. Zinc, meanwhile, went into the Falcoa residence and then passed out.
Yep.
You guys, like Didi and Chimera had actually landed on a nearby rooftop, and they were basically, I guess, waiting for Zinc to like come out of the Falcoa residence when, unbeknownst to them, he passed out. Zinc.exe has encountered a crashing error or something like that, and he literally crashed to the floor. So, hopefully it's not a fatal crash, but you will never know. Well, we will know right now. Okay.
Abort, retry, and fail.
Right, and the other group, Mina and Maria.
Maria's house.
Oh my gosh.
Mina's just sitting on the couch, counting something on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Are you counting like the number of scratches on the floor from where the wheelbarrow wheel scratched the floor, because there's like a billion of them?
Yeah.
Right, awesome. Okay, cool. So that's where we basically left off, and we're going to resume shortly. Let me look at my plans. Okay, cool. Maria actually has helped during this time to Uncle Julio to actually hide the money in a safe location, which probably involves a safe. I don't know, maybe. We don't know. It doesn't matter until it matters. So, while you're waiting, Mina, while you're waiting as Red Fox, you're still in costume. You see, wait, I need to wait for my Imgur album to load because it crashed. Stop crashing everything. Stop it. Okay. So, you're going to see this face making an appearance through the window and looking at you, saying, "Hi."
Hi, and I wave back.
You're Red Fox, right?
Yes. Do you need help? Why are you outside? Do I know you?
No, but can I get a picture for the school newspaper?
Excuse me. Oh,
I'm
oh,
part of the photography
okay.
club at the school.
Oh,
The name of the
oh,
school escapes me, but he would tell the name of the school. Yeah, St. Ignatius Public School. Yeah.
oh, sure. I guess. Wait, where are we taking the picture?
He immediately takes a picture, like right then and there, with his phone, and kind of blinds you with the flash, which is uncharacteristically and unexpectedly bright.
Yes. Oh gosh, you should have said something first.
Selfie? He asks. As he
Fine, sure.
Okay, he just sits next to you and takes a selfie. And this is when
Yeah.
Maria, you re-entered the room to see Jared sitting next to Red Fox taking a selfie. What do you do?
Oh, so you'll do this, but you'll hate basically everyone else.
Well, I mean, Red Fox has katanas. Katanas are cool, and anybody who uses katanas is very mature and is in full control of their powers, unlike a certain green wispy person.
Mina just started laughing.
She agrees with
Oh
me.
my god, I'm missing it.
See, she agrees with me, Jared says.
Shaking her head, just shaking her head.
He just grabs your hand and starts shaking it. My name's Jared. I forgot his surname again.
Anistuffs.
Yeah. Really? Wait, wasn't that someone else? Now I'm confused.
No, it was Jared Anistuffs.
Oh yeah, Jared Steve.
Oh.
Right, Jared Esteves. Yes. Hi, I'm Jared Esteves. Nice to meet you.
I'm Red Fox. Nice to meet you too.
Yes, you're super cool.
And so I was told.
So,
Maria.
how do you two know each other? He asks.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked. You've been holding out on me, Maria. He says.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's my point.
Are you in a relationship?
Oh god, no.
Yeah, he also says, "Oh God, no. We're next
okay.
we're next door neighbors." Yeah, I just saw you enter. I was like returning from the grocers, and I saw you enter, and it's like, wait, did that person had katanas? And I had to come and check.
Did you climb through my window again?
Well, yeah, your door was locked.
Same old, same old.
Does he know? I whispered to Mariah.
What does he know?
Okay, just answer me.
No, what does he know?
I mean, does he know you're Noah?
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he knows. I mean, he never got you changing?
Not yet. Hopefully.
Oh. Peeping Tom.
So what are you two whispering about?
I'm just asking her if she ever caught you peeping from the window.
On her? Please, I have taste.
And I have a girlfriend.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and also that, but mostly the taste. So anyway, how do you two know each other? Because that is super crucial, important details. You can tell he's like one of those guys who's just not going to give up until you give some sort of plausible answer. Like he's not gonna drop this.
I found Uncle Julio right there somewhere in the street over, so I helped him up and escorted him home.
That's definitely how it happened, yeah.
Okay, cool. Why don't you roll me a provoke, right? It has to be a provoke, right? Let me open the basic moves. Yes, it's going to be a provoke. Let me actually check. Yes. Give me that provoke. Also, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wait, you have 3 on superior, right?
Yeah.
Wow! And you don't have guilty. Like you even locked superior. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! On the
double negative.
on the bright side though, you level up. You got your 5th potential. So you can choose that if you want. While you're choosing that, basically what happens is that you tell that, hey, I found Uncle Julio in the street and escorted his home. At the exact time Uncle Julio enters the room and says, wait, no you didn't, you came with Maria.
To get you.
Okay.
Get me where?
Yeah.
Uncle Julio is asking right now.
Out of trouble?
You told me to come home. I came home. I didn't get into any trouble.
Uncle, as much as I love you, I'd appreciate if you be quiet right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? That is also a provoke. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Except you have guilty. So, oh my gosh, you're rolling with a -3. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Watch her succeed.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Superior, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
She succeed. Roll20 is hating on me.
Oh my!
Use team. Use team.
What? See what?
Use team.
You sin?
Use team.
Use team. Okay.
Oh, use
Should
team.
we?
Okay.
I don't know that.
Oh, wait,
should we
1
use
second.
team?
Shouldn't that be a -3?
Oh gosh.
You have like -1 superior, right? Maria?
I have 1 superior.
1.
Yes.
Could you,
Oh wait, no, I have 0 superior, sorry.
could you tell me like your other stats? I think I have them differently.
Yeah, sorry, I have 0 freak, 0 danger, 1 savior.
Oh.
0 superior, 2 mundane.
You are changing that when like those change, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I probably forgot to update it. Okay, 0 freak, 0 superior, right?
And 0 danger.
Oh, and 0 danger. Okay, you have 1 savior and 2 mundane.
Yes.
Correct. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, you can use team to get that up to like 7 if you want. Totally. But like, Mina, do you help her use team to get that up to a 7? Like, it's up to you. You don't have to, but it's up to you.
I don't. I mean, how am I supposed to save that part?
I have no idea. I have no idea. You'll have to explain to me how you do that, if you even choose to do that. But it's up to you. Totally.
They look at Nivoa and just say, in a panic to save the situation. She's my ex.
You know what? It's not going to work as you think it does, but that will totally work. Okay, so you do not get an advancement because you rolled a because your roll has been increased to a hit. So yay, that's awesome. Okay, so you take the provoke 7 to 9 list. So okay, so on a 7 to 9 instead they can choose one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nevoa, you have just gained influence over Jared.
Oh yes.
Because he's going to freak out. He's going to totally overreact, and that's why you have influence over Jared now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jared is like, what? How? Like it's like everyone is surprised, and Jared is like, it works as a perfect distraction. Jared completely forgets about the inconsistency with your like claim and Uncle Julio's claim, and just completely forgets, like, what? Since when? I need details. Does Christina know?
Christine does not know because this was before Christine.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How? Wait, good question. How long ago did you meet Christine?
A year ago?
Really? Only? I like, you know Jared from like way as a kid, right? Because you're like next door neighbors.
Yes.
Okay, cool. But Christine, you knew, but you really met like a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Alright, very cool. So yes, that is a thing. It's like, oh my gosh, how did you manage to keep that a secret from me? We're like next door neighbors. Why would you keep it a secret from me?
Because you try and steal my girlfriend away from me.
I never. What? I have literally never done that.
You try.
No, I did not.
No, you would try. That's why I didn't tell you.
Wait a second. Red Fox, you started appearing like only a few months ago. Oh, you mean when you were not a superhero yet? Okay, yeah, okay. Well, this is
I think
totally
she's
going.
just
This is totally going into the school newspaper tomorrow. Wow, I need to go. I need to go write this.
I will
I need to.
stretch out my hand and
I need to
try to stop him.
I need to process this. He starts like, he's like in a daze, and he's like heading towards the window again.
I will stop him. I will stop him.
How are you stopping him? Just grabbing him?
I'm gonna grab him by the collar.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you don't need to publish that.
But it's like, it's juicy gossip. It's gossip
No,
column.
okay.
It's old gossip.
Look at me.
That's.
I'm a superhero, and if I had any connection traced back to Maria, it will be a really troublesome thing, especially to her family. Okay, and I slap him on the face, just smallish. And you do realize the consequences of that scenario, right? Basically, try to scare him publish the story.
Like, are you scaring him with implication of violence from your side or from bad guy's side?
Bad guide side.
Okay. He's like, okay. He also asks, are you threatening me, or are you saying that bad guys will come after her?
Bad guys will come after her. Isn't it obvious? We deal about
Okay,
drug dealers.
okay, 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 fine, but Maria, you need to tell Christine about this. Like, this is dope. I don't think I can keep it a secret from her. So you need to tell her.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Okay. I'll just publish these photos as I met you somewhere on the street. I need to wipe the backgrounds then. Oh, damn it.
You know what? What? I'll give you a plus. Here, I'll give him my phone number. Just don't tell anybody about this, okay?
Sure. Well, it was super nice to meet you too.
Nice meeting you too, Jared.
Bye, Uncle Julio. He says as he goes out the window. It's like, and Uncle Julio is like, that kid has only gotten weirder since he grew up. How is that even possible?
You look at his face and it explains everything.
Like,
Sorry.
so, why did you? So, okay, I want to figure out how smart is Uncle Jared. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Uncle Jared.
Sorry, Uncle Julio. Sorry, I completely forgot that. How smart is he?
He's fairly smart.
Okay, so he's gonna
smart.
he's gonna like pull you aside, Maria, like away from earshot from Mina. Why is like where is there super background noises?
Is that my side?
Alright, hold on a second.
Josh, is that your chair?
No.
Okay.
Alright, weird. Anyway, okay, so he just pulls you aside, Maria. Mina, you can't overhear, but you can totally try to mind read or whatever if you want to.
No, I'm still dumbfounded.
Okay. Julio says, okay, so I get it why you didn't tell him, because you didn't actually meet her at school, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and you don't, and obviously you don't want to tell me or anyone else where you actually met.
Correct.
Okay, so you know what? You saved my butt today. I'm going to, and she totally helped us out. So, I'm going to cover for you this time. But uh, maybe it's best she leaves before your parents show up, because otherwise they are going to start asking the same questions.
Oh, yeah.
No, like only Maria can hear this. By the way, like
Okay.
yeah, you can overhear, but like you have to use your powers and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
He goes over to Mina, Red Fox, and he's like offers his hand. He's like thank you for recovering that money. It's going to help us, our family, so much. I don't think if Maria has told you how much it's going to help us, but I really appreciate it. I'm really glad there are people like you in this favela fighting back against the um gangs and thieves and the likes. So thank you. He's also quite awkward in doing that, but he is thanking you genuinely.
Yeah, I reply. I don't know how to reply to that, but thank you for saying those words to me.
He is shifting your labels. He is
Okay.
pushing your savior up, your danger down. Do you accept?
Yes.
All right, awesome. He shifts your savior up and your danger down. Now they are no longer. Your savior is no longer minimum. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is why we love Uncle Julio.
Yeah, like he is literally thanking you for stopping you that he thinks is a thief. Oh my gosh. I love it. He's thanking Red Fox for stopping Mina Wolfgang, who is a thief in his eyes. Wow. This is the secret identities, am I right? Okay. Alright. Oh, he's not wrong. Absolutely not. Alright. Okay, so what do you two do?
Do I need to stay for dinner, or that's not a good idea?
He's saying it's not that great an idea, but I'd really want you to stay. It's your call.
Basically, like what Julio said is that, like, if your parents get here and she's still here, they are going to ask the same questions of how you met, and they're probably going to be more scrutinizing of what you answer. Like that's what he meant. Like, he's not going to push it because she helped and you helped, and like you got him out of a huge jam, and like, yeah.
Oh, well, actually, I don't. Yeah, I think that's a good idea that I don't stay because I kind of need to take off this mask to eat.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. But before I leave, does your girlfriend know your superhero, your Novoa?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, okay, that's actually better because we need to explain her what happened. Okay, I'm sorry for telling him. I just need him to stop asking questions.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. And
Bye.
I will walk out the house and start dialing.
Yeah, start dialing.
Yeah,
No, start dialing.
I start calling Didi.
Oh, calling Didi. Okay. You bring out the phone at the same time it starts ringing.
Who's on the phone?
It's Black Mamba. Let me get my phone out to write down exactly why he's calling you. Okay, Jared is done. Katanas are cool, yes. Okay, yes. Mina gets a call from Black Mamba. Got it. Okay, proceed. Do you answer?
Proceed. Before I answer the phone, I'm punching the air and then, hello.
Are you also like moving out of close, like moving away from the house?
Yes.
Okay, Maria, are you following or are you staying at home?
I will follow.
In costume or as Maria?
As Maria.
Oh my gosh! Okay, absolutely, totally. Mina, you get a call from Black Mamba. Please, let's continue. Let's go.
Hello.
Chihuahua, why have you just revealed your identity to your presence to the Arana gang and stole from there?
It's
You do realize
I kinda
they
like.
have a open hit on your head, right?
Yeah, yes, I know.
And
It's just that.
it is very bad for business if they actually manage to kill you.
Yes, I know. It's my life. It's just that it wasn't exactly. Oh my god, it was a mistake. I got caught and I had to find a way out. Like they've. I'm so sorry.
Well, unfortunately, there's no way to change the past, so we need to figure out how we're going to handle it. Have you considered the possibility that them coming after your relatives?
Yes.
Hmm. Tell me, what do you plan to do about that?
I if if maybe we use the police, your that dude who's trying to catch you. I'm just saying, maybe just try to manipulate the dude.
Uh wait. So you're offering, like, you're telling Black Mamba to somehow manipulate the detective?
No, I'm telling that I might do that
Oh.
if that's okay.
Hmm. That is. Oh wow, that is an interesting argument. Ooh, let me think about that. 1 second.
I'm asking permission to
Yes.
get involved
Yes,
with
yes.
that
I got it. I got it.
asshole.
I got it. I got it. Okay. Ah. Ooh. All right. All right. Hold on a second. Let me open the PDF because I want to check the friends in low places move. That might be the one that helps me here. Okay. Okay. Um, Here's a question. Your friends in low places has an option, like, when you come to them for help with your problems, are you asking him to help with your problems, or are you, like, asking for his permission to, stuff?
I'm asking for a permission.
Okay, cool. Roll that obligation stat. But his
Well,
obligation,
well,
his obligation is only 2. His obligation is 2, not 3. Don't roll your highest. Just roll obligation with Black Mamba. So it's just 2d6
wait.
plus 2.
Okay, flat 2d6 plus
2.
2. Okay.
Remember, you want to roll low. Rolling high is bad.
Yes. Okay, plus 2.
Mhm.
Roll. I know you hate me, roll 20, but
Oh my
fuck
gosh!
you.
It's good! You did it! You you
Oh yeah, okay.
you almost did the bad thing, but okay, okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay, cool.
I thought I blew that up.
Okay, so basically, like, this is a modified obligation roll. So it's like they will help you, but, like, in return they're going to ask for a favor. So okay.
From Black Mamba.
Yes! From Black Mamba, a favor. Like, no, like, he asks you
Hey.
for a favor, not like you don't get a favor from him.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay,
It's you. It's Black Mamba.
okay. He now, like you now owe him a favor if, like, he permits you. So okay, so he's like,
Mm-hmm.
say you do. I see your argument. Say you do go meet with Detective Barreto. How can I be sure that you'll be able to keep our involvement secret?
Involvement on what?
How can I be sure that you won't reveal to him anything on how to locate and or contact me? He is,
Oh, that one.
yes, that one, Chihuahua. He has been after me for almost 15 years. He has been a pain in my side that I just cannot seem to get rid of, despite trying very hard. So,
Okay, out of character, I have no idea how.
okay, absolutely.
And I don't know how Mina
No, yeah,
actually
no.
managed.
You need to basically convince Black Mamba that yes, you can, but like you need to just tell him like some ideas that you can. Like you need to convince him that you can. That's it. Like you don't have to tell him that you can, like how you do it. You just have to convince him that you can do it. That's it. Like you've already rolled a 7. As long as you give a convincing, like as long as you give like even a semblance of an argument, like he's going to agree because you have rolled a 7. So it's like yeah, they're going to permit you, but like you need to like justify yourself. That's all.
Well, I do have my powers, and I'm a pretty good liar. And besides, you're the one who calls me. I don't have any way to contact you. You're my boss. You're the one who calls.
Very well. Yes, I am giving you permission to go talk with Detective Barreto only to somehow help your own relatives.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, but in return, you will owe me a favor.
As always. Yes, sir.
Yes, I have not decided that on that yet, but when I do, I will let you know.
I will be waiting for your instructions.
Yes, and in the meanwhile, Chihuahua, when you make business agreements with someone, it's generally best to see them through and not brush them off at the last second.
I got shot, so.
So he's like again he is also trying to shift your labels.
Damn it!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so what he's doing is he is shifting your he's shifting your mundane up, your danger down.
Damn it, I need that danger.
I know. You can choose to resist. Like you can totally do that.
I will try to resist.
Okay, give me a flat 2d6 roll. You don't have insecure, so it's just a flat roll. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Uh, their words hit you hard. Mark a condition, and the label change occurs. So your mundane goes up, and your danger comes down, and you get to mark a condition. Yay!
I am.
Oh my gosh!
Insecure.
Oh my gosh! Okay, absolutely, and yeah, and he just cuts off the phone.
Okay, and I'm just gonna.
He does say one last thing is that perhaps not go into the public without your mask for a few days.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Nevoa, Maria, you are following, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. Are you trying to overhear? Are you trying to eavesdrop? Or are you just following?
Yes.
You are trying to eavesdrop. Very good. Okay, that is going to be a friggin' regular that thing. It's just going to be, unleash your powers. It's just like a freak. No big deal. No big deal. So if you're not hopeless, you're fine. You're not hopeless. So, yep, still unleash. Flat roll. Okay. Oh.
So it's flat, yeah?
Yeah, it's a flat roll.
Dumb question.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello? What just happened? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. You do hear only one side of the conversation, but you got mostly an idea that they're Red Fox is talking with someone who they refer to as boss and sir, and you know that Red Fox is getting permission to go talk to a detective, but she has not mentioned the name, so you don't know which detective.
Okay.
You also find out that you don't know, you don't, like, she hasn't explicitly asked about her sister or relative, so no. Yep. That's all you know. Yeah. So okay. So you are aware that Red Fox has someone she treats as a boss, which is way more information than pretty much anyone has. No, wait, no, Didi knows. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyone except Didi. Yes. Okay. You rolled a 10. No, yeah, you can keep out of sight while you do that. She is thoroughly distracted by this phone call, so even her power of telepathy
Yes.
doesn't let her know that
Yes.
you're actually overhearing. So yeah. Okay. So Mina, I'm guessing you. I don't know. What do you do now? Like, we're basically gonna change the scene, so I'm just gonna ask like what you're doing right now.
Before I call Didi, you see Mina pacing and just, having a hard time calming herself. And I call Didi. Where the hell is she?
Okay, we're now going to shift over to the other scene. All right. That guy. Didi, you and Chimera are on the rooftop near the Falcao residence, where Zinc has gone in about 15 minutes ago, and he's still not not coming out.
Huh.
Yes.
Well, that's not good. Chimera, here's the thing. The police want to talk to you through no fault of my own. But, so I don't know if you want to make your presence known, but do you want me to go check on them? What do you think? Do you have a thought on it? Chimera? Can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
But is Chimera, do you want to stay here and I'll go in, or do you want to approach the police and hope that they don't try to force you to talk to them, or what? Well, why don't we leave Chimera there? I think he's not necessarily listening. And I'll go hop down the back side of the building, walk around the side of the building, and approach the police and say, "Hello, I'm a friend of Zink's.
Okay. No.
Where is he? Is everything okay?"
No, wait. Stuffs are going to happen. So you come down and you're approaching the police when you get a phone call.
Oh, okay. I'll kind of look at the police. They're probably looking at me, and I'll hold up a finger. Hold on a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the phone call?
It's Detective Barreto.
Oh, Detective, how are you?
Idris Elba voice engaged. I can't, so I'm not going to. Okay. All right. So detective is like, have you talked to Miss Wolfgang since our last meeting?
Actually, I'm trying to remember back to the game. I don't think I have I?
Yes, you literally just talked to her at the melting pot. Before coming to the charge to beat the hot girl.
Okay. Well, you could make that sound different.
I know I could have, but I didn't.
Yeah, I did touch base with her at the melting pot.
Okay, good.
Suffice it
Then
to say, she doesn't really want to talk to you.
I know that. That's not why I'm asking. I'm asking, then can you explain to me why she was recently reported to have robbed a bar just half an hour ago?
I can truly say I had no knowledge that she was planning on robbing a bar.
Look, it's not
So
my
no, I don't have an answer for that.
it's not my case. It's not even the UPP's case. But I have like feelers out for any reports on her or like any associate of Black Mamba, and her name just popped up as a report for the local PD.
That just seems so out of character.
Did she have money problems? Did she ask you about that? I'd imagine hiding in the favela might be rough if he doesn't have a solid income.
I don't think she's rich, but by the same token, she's never asked me to borrow money or anything either.
She
so.
did ask you for a job this morning.
Yes, I did.
And you did give her like a lot of like pretty much as much you had, except just saving a little for meals and stuff in your pocket that you gave her. You also paid for the coffee this morning.
Okay. Well, and I'm not remembering those, so that's not Dee Dee's fault.
Okay.
Well,
but
wow.
Dee Dee could lie. I mean that's up to you.
But that seems
Dee Dee could totally lie.
Dee Dee's pretty straight and boringly narrow.
Okay.
Well, she borrowed some money from me, but she certainly seems out of character for her to rob a bar.
Yes, it does.
It
does seem very out of character. No, you're right. It does seem very out of character. She has remained in hiding for so long, but I don't know. I mean, desperation can make a person do dumb things.
Does that make her a suspect in the investigation, or have they actively signed warrants on it?
The local PD now has reason to is in the process of making a warrant on her, but like it's not on my investigation. But if they do bring her in, then I will get precedence. But
okay. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
I think
she's my friend.
I think you need to inform her that it is in her best interest to turn herself in, preferably to me, before there's actually multiple people going after her.
Yeah, before someone shoots first and asks questions later. Meanwhile, you're going to ask questions first, and then if you have to, shoot later. I understand. Okay, so I'll try to let her know.
Yes. Yeah. Wait. Something. Okay. I have to go. Sorry. Something just came up. Yes. I'll trust you. Contact her about this.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
As this finishes, Chimera. Hello.
Do we have to ping him?
Yeah, I think we need to ping him. Phantom Mouse? Joss, is Phantom okay?
I don't know. Let me go check.
Yeah, it's so helpful when like you're literally next door. You could just totally go check.
Yeah.
Like he might.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you'd have to swim across the ocean to check on me.
Yeah. Like, or I can totally teleport. What are you talking about? Like he might have like people in the room that we don't know. That's possible.
I think he fell asleep.
That's also possible.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh my god! Alice, you won the bet. Oh gosh. Sorry, I had no idea you were sleepy. I would have totally done this scene earlier then. Like, there was really no reason to
I had no sleep the night before, so my body's still trying to catch up
Adorable.
with it.
all right, okay. Like, do you need to go to sleep? Like, it's like if.
No, I should be okay.
All right, okay, just like. Okay,
It just kind of snuck up on me, and
okay. Okay, so basically, like, what happened is that Didi climbed down from the rooftop while Chimera seemed, I guess, concentrating or something, keeping his head down from the police. And yeah, and she's just finished talking to somebody on the phone. The roof next to you, basically, like, there's an impact next to you, and you're kind of showered with a little bit of debris. It's not like harmful, but it's there. Muffin Guari, you are under arrest. Put your hands above your head, and I am bringing you in. It's the Redeemer.
well, since it's not my right name, I'm gonna put the hands above the head, but then form the wings and fly away.
You're trying to fly away, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Roll me a freak. That's a freak. Yes, that's a freak. Let's go. You have literally no never mind. You have conditions, but you're okay. Okay, one sec. One sec. Oh my. No, that's not you. Yeah, it's the Redeemer. I'm finally bringing him in because I realized I had not brought him in yet. Okay, oh my gosh, you did not roll a full hit. That is awesome. Okay, so if you mark a condition, you will do it. But otherwise, if you don't mark a condition, it will be unstable and
Can I
temporary.
use team selfishly by leaving
No.
DD behind?
Not in this case, because your freak is already at 3. You use team not to raise the roll, but to change your labels. So you can't actually raise freak to a 4 to get that 10.
I'll take angry.
Okay, cool. I actually forgot. Like, I forgot to add a team to the pool. So you actually have 6 pool because I forgot to add that. Never mind. But anyway, yes. Okay. So you mark angry. Just stop bringing that old thing up. Dang it, me. Just randomly clicking odd things. Okay. Cool. You now have 3 conditions. This should go very well. You mark angry and you start flying away. And yeah, he flies at he can fly, right? Alice, I actually need to check our.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he can fly.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a watered down Superman.
He's a watered down Superman. Got it. He just has strength and flight. Got it.
Strength, flight, and toughness.
Yeah. Strength, flight, and toughness. Got it. Okay. So yeah, he's flying after you. And
Okay, that does it. I marked angry, so I'm angry, so I'm gonna turn around and punch him.
Yes! Yes! Do it! Directly engage that threat, dang it! Oh my gosh, this is Sky Fight, come on! This is gonna be the best! This is gonna be the best. This gonna be best. Yo.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, he has 3, so you get to choose 2. Awesome.
Avoid his blow, impress him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna avoid his blow and impress him.
Alright, cool. Let me yes, this is the word that I wanted to use. This is exactly the word I wanted to use. 1 second. Wait, no. 1 sec. 1 sec.
Back the fur off, boy.
Okay. Alright, cool. I have the thing up. Alright, Redeemer. You will have 1 sec. Let me just let me set up how many like okay, let's think about this. Let me think about this because wait, where is my keeper move sheet? God damn it! Where is my keeper move shit? I've lost it. 1 second. How did I lose that? Why is that not open? Okay, there we go. That was bizarre. My keeper PDF just disappeared for a second there. I do not know why. This is bizarre and confusing. All right, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, excellent. All right. So you hit him, and
You say back the fur off.
Okay, interesting. All right, very good. So basically, like, mechanical wise, he's also angry now. Okay.
This should go good.
Yeah, you've surprised him. He does not back off. In fact, he like grabs your wings and kind of swings you around and throws you to the ground below.
I took avoid his blows, remember?
Yeah. He doesn't hit you. You can totally fly off and you can totally do things. Like, he hasn't hurt you. He just grabbed you and threw you to the ground. You haven't hit the ground yet. you don't take immediate damage. Like, it's a setup, but you can totally like try to fly away and like avoid the damage, like by some other means, grabbing something and somehow lessening the impact. Like,
Fly back. Start flying away again.
What do you do?
I told you, start flying away again.
Didi, you and the police officers have seen this, like, heard this crash, and then you've seen Chimera and Redeemer take to the sky, and they're kind of fighting, and now you see Chimera like falling towards the ground. The police are kind of freaking out. They're like calling for backup from inside the Falcao residence. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Sorry. Is he in
Hello?
danger of hitting the ground?
I don't
Can you
think.
hear me?
Annie, can you hear us?
Why can I hear no one? Wait.
I hear
Oh.
everyone.
Wait.
Can't you hear us?
I can hear no one. What is going on?
Annie.
I can't
Text?
hear anyone. What is going on? This is
I hear you.
I hear you.
okay.
We can
I
hear
hear
you.
Keep talking, I guess.
What do you want us to talk about?
Okay. My speaker got loose.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Can
Is this
you
a self-built
hear
computer or
us
something?
now?
No, my like the software is fine, everything is recording fine. My just speaker, like the power supply to the
The
speaker
cord
got
came
loose.
loose.
Yeah, the power supply came loose.
Okay.
Not the auxiliary output or anything like that. Just the power.
So everything's fixed.
Yes, I basically took out the plug and replugged it in. Basically.
All right. Well, you know what? Even though he probably isn't going to hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
I will, of course, jump up and grab him in the princess hold that he had me in to make sure he doesn't impact onto the ground.
Yes. It's so adorable. Oh boy.
I look at her and go, let me at him.
Okay.
Wait, did I see? I guess I saw the Redeemer guy, right?
Yeah, that is the Redeemer guy. You can tell. Like, everyone can tell. that it's the Redeemer guy, and
All
like
right.
you can do it. It's not like a hard thing for you to do, so you don't even have to roll for that. You just jump and grab him. No big deal.
And I'm going to get between him. Hold on. He doesn't have any warrants on him. The police want to talk to him. He doesn't. And try to keep the Redeemer in check. And if I have to fight the Redeemer, this is going to get really weird.
I start trying to force her way past Dee Dee.
Okay.
No, don't do it, Chimera.
The dolt wouldn't let me leave. I'm going to leave one way or another. You knock him out first.
Let's just let cooler heads prevail, which is odd coming from me.
Okay.
Mr. Redeemer, sir. The police want to talk to him. He doesn't have a warrant.
All right, then provoke him.
Good old provoke. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm guilty, and
Yeah, it's a -3. You could do it. You can still do it. Okay, never mind. You literally cannot do it.
And I'm not exactly a mood, mind to give you a team either.
No. Do you want to selfishly use team to raise that to a 7?
Yeah, I don't want all my friends wanted by the police.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What are you doing that is in ignoring or insulting your teammates?
Chimera, don't be a mindless beast. Let's talk this out.
Oh, jeez! Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! I have not. Wow!
Good cut.
Wow! Yeah. You can do that totally. That is definitely a 7 now. Yeah, you're like raising that superior, and what are you changing?
Oh, you know what? Actually, I do apologize. I have influence over him, so it was a 7 without being too mean.
You have influence over the Redeemer?
Over Chimera. Oh no, you're right. Okay, so yeah. Okay, sorry. All right. Ask your question again, please.
You raise superior to a 0 to get that roll up to a 7, but what do you reduce?
Oh, okay. We'll take down Savior to 1.
Okay, totally. Let's go. All right. We're going to see how Chimera reacts after we conclude this thing. So, they can instead choose 1.
I'm gonna have to pause real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Totally.
So let Chimera take it.
Okay. So they basically they kind of like fumble because wait. No, they're fumbling. Yeah, they're fumbling. Okay. You have sorry, DD gets a +1 forward against him. I literally just said the weirdest thing. All right. DD against Redeemer. Add and 1. Okay, cool. Okay, he has stopped. Okay, Chimera, Redeemer has stopped, and he's kind of trying to figure out. Wait, does he not have a warrant? I thought he had a warrant. Oh, by the way, so what do you do, keeping in mind that DD has just called you a mindless beast?
I look past Dee Dee and go, that's right, you don't want a piece of me. Or you'll be going home in pieces.
He's super confused right now, and he decides lose influence. Oh, that's a good question. Is that like yeah, Chimera is like, if Didi has said that, does she lose influence over you? Like, you get to decide on this one. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so Redeemer actually goes to the police officers at the Falcao residence to ask, "Hey guys, does he have a warrant? I thought he did."
When he leaves, I fly off.
And now I have to realize. Now I have to figure out whether he has a warrant or not. Dang it. Okay. Let me figure out. Does he have a warrant? Do you have a warrant? You do have a warrant, but not by the local PD. Okay. All right. Okay. And the police are like, well, like not in our. You could ask the UPP. We don't know. Okay. And okay, Chimera, you are using this opportunity to try to fly away. So
Yep.
yeah, just take a unleash roll, but you can add a +1 to that. So like you're probably gonna win because you already have 3, but you know it's up to you. It's gonna be like a maximum +4 roll, which is gonna be absurdly good. Yeah, yeah, yep. You fly away. She's just like swoosh and gone. It's like,
I'll take DD with me.
oh, Didi, will you let him take you with him? Like you can choose to drop out of his, like not get in his hand as he flies away. That's totally like up to you.
No need her getting in trouble. Let me pass.
I don't know what that means. Like, do you stay or do you go with him? Okay.
Hey.
you try to lift her up, but she kind of, squiggles out of your hand, and like you fly off.
Shrug or fly away.
Yep. It's a repeat of something that happened yesterday. Jeez. Last time you were running away from bad guys, now you're running away from good guys. And Didi is staying behind both times. Like, what is wrong with her? I don't know what's wrong with her. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna leave that scene of what happens and go to Zinc to figure out what actually, like, why he's suddenly, like, passed out. So, we're going to have a sort of a flashback scene. Ooh, flashback. Ooh. Alright.
Oh, great.
Yep. So, okay, Zinc, you actually, so we're flashing back to when you entered the Falcao residence. So, you come inside, you're looking around the place. You're looking around the place, trying to figure out what happened. And then suddenly, your vision starts to kind of like have these, like the old CRT TVs had those like horizontal lines appearing occasionally. That kind of starts happening. Which shouldn't happen because you have actual, like you don't have CRT tubes in your eyes, but that's what's happening. And then suddenly the interior looks ever so slightly different. Like there were some broken objects and like, like scuffles of like a short struggle that took place here. Like none of those are here anymore. And you see Mr. and Mrs. Falcao, whose names I have forgotten, so I'll have to quickly check what their names were. This you never specified their name. That is fine also. Just making sure if you
John and Martha.
no, got it.
No, and I wonder if anybody catches that.
No, I didn't. Oh wait,
John and Martha Kent.
Oh, Batman. Wait, no.
Superman.
Oh,
You're close.
Batman
Superman.
is Thomas. Batman is Thomas. I forgot. Alright. It's Christina and Gilberto Falcao. Okay, got it. I did write it down. It did have a name. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. And you see Gilberto and Christina, and they're sitting at the dinner table, and Christina is calling you to dinner, referring to you as Pedro. But unlike last time, you're not Pedro. You are still like at Zinc's height. You see young Pedro, who is like 3/4 your height, kind of run towards them and get into the get into the chair and start seating. You are basically witnessing your past self and their family like having a meal, and you're and it's as real as basically as real as can be. You're hearing it, you're smelling the food, you're feeling the you're feeling that the wood, that it's like the ground, sorry, not wood, cemented ground that isn't scuffled, and you see. And then suddenly there's the blue screen of death, except not actual death, just blue screen, and it just says zinc.exe has crashed, and everything turns off.
The power shutdown.
It's a total power reboot. It is rebooting. Your next memory is basically the command line interface, and it's writing rebooting. Rebooting. Zinc.exe successfully rebooted. System coming online. And everything starts rebooting into you. Oh my gosh. You're up. You wake up. You're lying on the floor. You have police looking at you. Hey, he's awake. He's awake. Hey, you okay? Alejandro asks.
Yes, I am. I think.
What just happened? You just fell, and you've been out for 15 minutes.
I don't know. I was just having a memory of something.
Are you? Do you need to go see a mechanic or something, or doctor? I don't know. What do you see? Doctor, mechanic? One of the policemen asks.
I think I'd go see a mechanic.
Do you need to go there? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you sure? Because we can't we can't have you kind of go all Terminator on us, right? You're not going all Terminator on us, right?
No.
And from the back, one of the police says, "That's what he would say if he was going Terminator." And everyone just kind of face palms. Dude, he's not a Terminator. He's a human. Former, somewhat human. He's a cyborg. He's not an entire robot. And the dude at the back is like, "But he's partially robot. He could go partially crazy and kill partially of us." Just go outside, okay? Alejandro
okay.
kind of, and no, to the other guy. Alejandro says to the okay, you just go outside, okay? Just look, okay. Look, are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I am.
All right, okay then. Come on, get up. We're still trying to figure out who might have broken in and took them.
Okay.
Yeah, you stand up. Everything looks normal. There aren't any spectral, ghost-like hologram images of Pedro's former family or anything. There is a picture which you suspect is what triggered it. There is a picture of Pedro with Gilberto and Cristina Falcao, the Falcao family, in a frame. Yeah. What do you do?
I can go back and tell Suarez what happened.
No. No. What do you do right now?
I don't know. What would I do? just keep looking around and see if I can see anything else.
Okay. Let's get an assess roll, but you can use your like you can ask your question. Like yeah, you don't have to pick from this list because it's like a investigation roll. So it's assess is a superior. All right. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. You can ask me if I recall correctly 2 questions. Yeah. Like it can be from the assess list or it can be of your choice because it's like not technically an assess, but yeah.
I don't know. Let's see.
And like if somebody wants to give like him any ideas at how to like what kind of investigative question he would be finding, like that's up to you. Discuss and as players and fellow players.
Well, I mean, he's looking through the place to try to figure out what happened. If their clothes have been gone through, the likelihood is they packed in a hurry and left.
There
Otherwise,
are like there are marks of a struggle, so the police is like confident that they have been abducted.
Okay. He would want to look for how entry was made because that might determine what sort of thing came in. If something blew through the door, then it was probably a superpowered attack. If it was, if they snuck in through a window, probably like a clandestine operation.
Does he have DNA analysis capabilities?
No. Like he can,
but
like,
he might be able to blood and whatnot.
He can gather DNA and send that to forensic, but it's going to take a few days because DNA takes a few days.
Yes, this isn't CSI Brazil.
Yes. Oh, it's absolutely not CSI Brazil. It's going to take a few days.
CSI favela.
It's totally going to take a few days for a DNA analysis. But yeah.
So yeah, he's looking for signs of entry, signs of exit. Might give him an idea which way direction they want. You can try to look around, see if any sort of other clues were left, like hair samples, blood. Whether if the bed's disturbed, they were probably taken in their sleep. Try to get a general overall idea of the scene.
Okay, so those are some cool ideas. So yeah, Zinc, what are your questions?
Did you guys find anything the way they entered the
No,
house?
like this is basically like a meta question. So like you're asking, like you the player is asking what Zinc would find, and I would answer what he finds. Like it's like a meta question. It's like these questions aren't actually like in character questions. Yeah, it's not like really well explained in the book, but yeah.
That's accident entry is your best bet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there any exit, any section of that enter or exit through into the house?
It looks like okay. So you go to check the door for that. You see that okay. So you see that the door the door isn't fully off its hinges, but there is definitely like pressure fracture near the hinges. So it's likely that whoever it was, they bashed the door in.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like it was like it was like it doesn't look like, because you're a cop, like you are aware of how it looks like when someone used like actual like something to batter the door open. It looks like just a bunch of people kind of shoved the door in. So like the door wasn't like the door isn't quite like structurally powerful, I guess.
It's a wood door.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah. Correct. Okay, so that's
It's just they push the door hard enough, and it's only hanging by one.
no. I'm like no. The door is the door is fine. There is just fractured. So like you can still close the door, but it's like if you keep using it, it's probably going to fall off in a week.
Okay.
So it's damaged, but it's not like completely broken outright.
It's not like Chimera broke it down.
Yeah, no.
Well-
It's not like Chimera broke it down. It's like I guess if it's like I don't know. You just have super strength and normal strength. It's like a medium strength, so it's like a multiple normal people with regular strength like shoved it open simultaneously. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can tell that if that is the entrance, like if that was their entry, they likely exited the same way also.
Okay.
And you have another question?
Did you
DNA.
more like finding hairs?
Okay, it looks like since you did notice that they had like marks of scuffle, you do see there are some hair and otherwise skin samples, and you notify the like Alejandro to that, and like they don't have a forensic analyst at the scene yet who would have found it, but you have scanners which finds it faster, so you just tell them there's samples here and they quickly get evidence bags to collect them, and he says, all right, good finding there, man. We will send this over to the DNA labs, but it's probably going to take a few days until we can figure that out.
Okay.
So he is he's actually shifting your labels. So he is shifting your shifting your superior up and your shifting your superior up and your mundane down. Yeah, mundane down. Correct. Took the word right out of my mouth. Yes. Do you accept or reject?
Accept.
Alright, cool. Now those two are at extremes. Woo! Extreme. Extreme. Alright. Okay, so yeah. That happens. So we're going to go back outside to Didi. Seeing Chimera took off, Redeemer is like, well, I can't really go after him without making sure, so I'll have to go make sure. So he flies off towards the UPP station. The police are completely weirded out, which is
He shouldn't have gone after him in the first place. He has no arrest powers.
he's yeah, like of course you try telling him that. Like the police probably haven't even asked him to. It's not like
I'll just kind of look at the police and I'll be like, I'm sure you guys don't have a report for this, but you'd probably want to make a note of this bizarre circumstance. Just kind of looking at them like, can you believe this crud?
and they kind of shrug back. They have had to deal with Redeemer being Redeemer-ish for like a year or so. So they've kind of come to realize that, yeah, he's just going to randomly come in, mess everything up, and then randomly fly off.
Is Zinc okay? He went in there a while ago.
And at that same time, the dude who was told to get out, and he's like, okay, I'm not staying inside there. If he goes out of control and starts hasta la vista babying everyone, I'm not going to be there. Like the police literally says that as he comes out. He's like, what? and it's like, okay, the robo cyborg guy, he just randomly passed out for 15 minutes and then he just came back up, and I'm just saying he's totally gonna go Terminator, and the detective just told me to come outside. He's like, are you nuts? He's not a robot, he's a cyborg. And he's like, that's what I said, he's going to half go crazy and kill half of us.
Oh, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm gonna say, let me go check on it, and I'll walking right under the crime scene tape without having to duck. But
Oh, there's no crime scene tape, but they stop you. Wait. Where do you think you're going, little girl?
he's my friend. I'm gonna check on him.
Yeah, but this
If
is a
he passed
crime.
out,
This
we
is
need to make sure he's
this
okay.
is a crime scene. He's a cop. You're not a cop. You have to stay outside until he comes in. He comes out.
Well, but if you guys won't check on his safety, someone has to.
There
Does
are
one of you
people
guys want to go in with me?
There are people inside. They're checking with him. He's fine.
Well, then why is he saying he's going to go all hasta la vista, baby?
I told you he just and now the hasta la vista cop just starts going again. He's like, he just passed out. Okay, he just looked at this photograph like, and he just totally passed out. I don't know what happened.
What was the photograph?
I don't know. I was in the other corner of the room.
Can I go talk to him? Can you bring him to me? Make sure he's okay.
One of them checks inside. It looks like he's up and he's scanning the floor. I think he's fine. He's probably going to come out in a while. So you can wait out here.
Okay. Well, if it's okay, I'm going to wait here to make sure that he doesn't have another fit of some sort.
Okay. They totally don't mind you wait, because there are other people like kind of gawking also. Like, you know. Yes, and there were people taking photographs of the whole scene thing. Yep. At this point, like, one of the gawkers actually approach and is like, and he goes up to one of the cops and is like, wait, what happened to the Falk house? Did they got killed? And he's like, no, they got abducted, kidnapped, but I wouldn't hold out your breath. And you recognize this guy. This is Eric, the gangster from Tia Juanita's gang that you saw, like, on your first outing.
Oh. Do I know his name is Eric?
I do not know if you know his name is Eric. I don't.
Now, he's not the wind guy, right?
No, he's not the wind guy. No.
Is he the guy who shot the car?
No, he was actually here. He was. No, you don't know his name. No, you don't know his name. Yeah, but you know that he was one of the guys that you know, like, no, that Chimera took the gun out of before dropping it at the fight, at the garage fight. Like,
I'm going to look at him suspiciously.
Okay, he seems very worried that the Falcons are missing. It's like asking questions like, what happened? What, like, who got them? And it's like, just stay back, man. We're trying to figure that out. We have detectives inside. As soon as we get something, we'll let you know. But like, you gotta go back. And he's like, you can tell he's like concerned, like actually concerned about the Falcons.
Okay, I'm going to try to pull him aside and talk to him.
He's like, he sees you approach and he starts backing off. He's like rapidly backing off away from you. He remembers.
Hey, I just want to talk. Just want to talk.
He takes off near a nearby alleyway.
Okay, I think I can keep up.
Yeah, you can totally keep up. You can totally keep up. Like you.
Why are you?
You can totally
running?
like outrun him. Like you're a gymnast. You have parkour. You have super strength on your legs. You can outrun him. No big deal.
Why are you running? I just want to talk.
You fought us. Don't hurt me.
I'm not trying to fight you right now. Just stop.
I don't believe you. He keeps running.
I'll grab his legs.
Okay, you grab his leg. He falls flat onto the floor. Splat. Oh, my nose. He turns around and his nose is bleeding. His forehead is wounded, bruised. Oh.
I told you to just stop. Now, what's going on with the Falcoas? I'm worried about them too.
Like, why do you care?
Because I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. Are you inside my mind? Are you a mind reader?
You
No,
can't.
you're not. I'm a friend of the family.
You are lying because I have known the Falcons since I was born. You do not know them.
Congratulations. I'm glad that you know everyone that the Falcos family has ever met and known and has as a friend.
Yes, I have. And you're not
Cool.
one of them, so you're lying.
I know the daughter.
The who?
Or I'm sorry. It's not the daughter. She was the. Okay, I'm a friend of the families.
Oh, okay. He totally thinks you're lying. By the way, it's like sure. Like you're not. Look,
I need to find out what happened at the restaurant.
He starts fumbling. I'm not telling you. You lied to me saying that you know them. If you knew them, then
yeah, and I haven't pounded your head into the ground much.
You just broke my fucking nose. He kind of grabs the nose and fits it into place. Ow!
You wouldn't stop.
Last time I met,
but now I need you to talk.
Last time I met, you basically tried to pound us into paste. And you threw a card. I'm not dealing with someone who can throw cards.
Hey, wouldn't you want to talk to someone who can throw cars?
I would want to stay the hell away from someone who can throw cars. Just let me go. I'm just a mechanic. Why are you after me?
Tell me what you know about the Falcos. Pretty please.
Okay.
I'm just kind of sitting on top of them. You need to talk.
Okay. Now I'm trying to figure out what move is this. It's
What is scaring the heck out of someone?
You can like.
I don't know.
You can provoke or pierce. It's up to you. Like it's gonna be one of those. Like it's up to you.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Like
both are mundane. And I guess if I were to
superior and mundane, okay.
If I were to punch the ground next to him, wouldn't help any.
No, he is freaking out. He is freaking out at you being a superpowered person who beat up his friends. So, yeah, any display of you can tell that any display of superpower is going to shut him up even further, and he might start lying.
Okay. Or crying.
or that, like he already has tears coming out, but it's mostly due to the pain and like sudden pain and not like actual fear. But those could change.
All right, I'm gonna roll superior. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it will. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Totally. They can instead choose one.
Oh, that sounded awful.
Oh, you know what? You get to pick what happens. Like, I want you to pick what happens to them. Like, they should choose. Like, I should choose, but I'm letting you choose what happens.
How about they err, you gain a critical opportunity. He says something that he doesn't intend to say.
Okay. He's like, All right. So, what's your question again?
Or how do you know the Falcos? Where are they? That type of thing.
I like you know he told you that like he know them from like from like as far as he can remember. He's already told you that. So he says
Why would they be in danger?
I don't know. Somebody came and attacked them. I know as much as you. I guess I don't know.
Who
Like
would want to? Obviously not your gang, because you would have a stake in it, and you wouldn't be as worried as you are. And which gang is this guy? I have trouble following the gangs.
It's Juanita. He's the Juanita's gang. He's not Arana gang. He's
Could
Juanita.
the Aranha gang? Could the Aranha gang have something?
I don't know. I mean, they run a pizzeria. Everyone eats there. It's like I mean, it doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, are you guys trying to muscle in? Are you guys trying to muscle into the restaurant business too?
What? No. Wait, no. Miss Juanita only is going after the business she already runs. Cars, repair shops, auto shops, land. Like she has no interest in coming on to food.
Well, because their pizzeria is blown up as well.
Yeah,
And wait a minute. Actually,
I don't know what happened.
I know the name of the bad guy who died, don't
I? The what?
Didn't the detective tell me the name of the guy who died in that? He was a low-level thug.
Not you. Not you. That was
Okay.
That was Zinc.
Darn it.
Yeah, I know. You know someone. You know someone died in the explosion. Look. I heard about the explosion in this morning's news. I was coming to ask the Falcaos, and now their house has been broken into, and there's police everywhere. I thought they were dead. Somebody come after them, but like the police said they got abducted. So at least that's good.
Well, I mean, it means they're more likely to be alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Could you get off me, please? I'm not going to run.
Oh, yeah. Like, okay, I'll get off.
Okay, he gets up and kind of like blows out his nose to blow the blood out. Ugh.
Hey, watch where you shoot that.
You're the one who made me do. Oh.
You wouldn't stop. I tried to give you every chance in the world. You just wouldn't stop. You just kept running. You had to keep running. You don't want to keep running.
You know when a car chases you, you don't stop. You keep running.
All right, give me your name.
It's Eric.
What's your last name?
I did not come up with I literally did not come up with a last name, so you get to do that.
I don't have exactly the ideal vicinities in front of me.
Wait, no. I did come up with. No, I didn't. Never mind. That's another Eric. My bad. Oh no, I do have his name. I do have his last name. Eric Gonzalez.
All right, Eric, what's your phone number?
What? Wait, why do you want my phone number?
In case I need to follow up with you, give me your phone number.
No, not until you tell me how you know
Eric?
the Falcaos. Not until you tell me how you know the Falcaos. No, I'm not getting the Falcaos in more danger. You need to tell me how you know them.
I know their waitress. Who's worried about them?
You know Yolanda? Where is she?
Yes.
She should be here. Is she also abducted?
She's safe. She's in danger and afraid. Now,
wait.
Come on, give me your phone number. Give me your phone number.
Are you sure she's safe?
Yes. I'm walking closer and I'm on my tiptoes, so I don't look quite as short. Give me your phone number. Come on, give it.
What? No, what if you give it to the cops?
What?
I know. I know you meet with the cops. You like stopping crimes. You meet with cops. Like no.
No, if I wanted to turn you into the cops right now, I'd just bop you on the head till you're unconscious and drag you back to them. So just give me your phone number in case I need to call you. Then you get to go. In fact, I'll even give you a tissue. Here's a tissue.
Wait, do you just carry tissues in your pocket all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Allergies. Allergies.
Okay. Okay. He gives you.
Quit changing the subject. Give me your phone number.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Just don't give them to the cops. Look, I can't. Look, I'm doing something. I can't go to jail until I do that thing that I'm doing. So don't.
Now I'm just a little curious. What's that?
No,
What thing are you doing?
I've already told you far too much.
Come on, Eric. We're starting to be friends. Come on, talk to me.
Yeah, starting to be. Not until we are friends. I'm not going to tell you. Look, sorry. This is something.
Right, so I look at his phone number. I dial it.
This
make
is
sure
something
his phone rings.
I've been working on for. I need to check one thing. Give me a sec. I need to check one thing. How long has he been working on this thing? Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Just 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 a sec. I've been working on this for 2 years now. No, I am not losing it because no. I've kept it a well hidden secret. I'm not. No.
Is it illegal? That's a yes. Okay.
No.
Anyway, I'm double checking his phone number.
Is it? Oh, okay. You know what? What's your name?
I'm Deirdre. Deirdre Roberts.
Okay, listen, Deirdre. Is it illegal where the law fails to solve a mystery and someone tries to solve it?
It depends on the means that they use to solve it. I would like to think that I'm trying to do that right now by finding the Falcoas.
Yeah. See, so you do get it. So if what you're doing is illegal, then yes, what I'm doing is also illegal.
No, the way I'm doing things are illegal. Yeah, with the mild exception of tripping you up, but that was partly your own feet. But if you have a complaint on me, we can walk back to the police officers and you can try to lodge an assault complaint to them.
Look, we need to find out who took the Falcons, okay?
I agree. So, do you have anything else that can help me find out?
I don't know. I just told you. I found out this morning that their pizzeria exploded. I literally had dinner there the day before yesterday.
Okay. All right. So I snap a picture of him with my phone, enter him as a contact, dial his phone number, make sure it rings.
Yeah, it rings. It's I want to say a very funny tune. What would be a very funny tune? It's oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It has to be Rickroll. His tune is Rickroll. it's Rickroll. It starts playing the Rickroll theme.
It rings and I do a double take. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, whatever.
I like the song.
Anyway,
hey, it's a good song. It's a good tune.
Yeah. Okay. You've got my phone number. Here's a tissue. If you find out anything, let me know. Otherwise, I will take it as a personal offense against me.
Where is Yolanda? Is she all right?
She's okay.
Does she know what happened? Did something was she here last night when the pizzeria exploded?
I'm not going to get into that, but she's okay.
She knows
some scorched hair.
She knows me. So if you just tell her that Eric is worried, she might call me. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. All right. I will do that. Okay. Next time I ask you to stop, please stop.
Next time, maybe just lift me off the ground instead of smashing me on it. Like, you're strong enough to lift me off the ground.
Yeah, but there was so much momentum lifting you off the ground. It could have been worse. Just look at the bright side. If you were a faster runner, that would have hurt you.
I'm very fast running. You know what? No. I have to go to jobs. I have to go to my job. So, yeah.
Okay. Sorry we didn't meet under a better circumstance again. Call me if you find out anything. Again, otherwise I'll take offense. I kind of crack my knuckles a little.
And he's kind of like too frazzled to care. He's like, yeah, likewise, and tell Yolanda like that I'm like the Falcaos are missing, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where they are.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
He just
Please don't get in any more trouble.
He just shakes his head and like forces tears the tissue in half and forces both halves up his nose and starts walking off. All right. I think that's that's all I wrote down. So now everything is unknown territory. So okay, we're going to come back to friggin' that person. Friggin' oh no, there is something else left. All right. Okay, we're going to come back to Mina.
Yes.
Mina, what are you doing now? Oh, this is when Mina's phone reaches Didi just as Eric walks off. Didi, I don't know what is your phone ringtone, but is it something equally funny, or is it just normal?
No, for Mina, I set in a ringtone. I set in a ringtone just for Mina of the Star Wars Imperial March.
So
dun dun dun,
yeah.
dun dun dun. Dun.
Yep, and like as Eric walks back, your phone starts ringing, and Eric turns back and raises an eyebrow pointedly at you.
I shrug.
And he shrugs, and you're pretty sure he mutters under his breath, "Hypocrite," as he walks off.
It's better than Rickroll. Mina, what's going on? The Detective Barreto is curious to meet you sometime.
Sure. Give me his phone number. Wait, where are you?
Really? Wait, what? Oh, I'm outside I'm down the street from the Falcoa's residence. They're missing. They own a pizzeria.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently they're missing. So.
The pizzeria in the news, the one which blowed up?
Correct.
Oh, wow. Whoa. After getting blown up, they got kidnapped too?
Yeah, their pizzeria blew up and then they were kidnapped.
Oh.
So,
wow.
Yeah, not I'm sure not it's a bad day to be a Falcoa. So
yes, DG.
Do you want me to contact the detective and set up something? I'm surprised you're okay with meeting him now.
Oh, Didi, you remember that the detective asked you why Mina robbed a bar?
Oh, okay, and I'll relay that too. He also encouraged you to meet him first because apparently another agency is looking at you for robbing a bar, and he said if you get to talk to him first, it would probably go easier on you.
Okay, that's actually Yeah, that's actually good.
Okay, your idea of good news and mine seem to differ by about 90 degrees, but okay.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, are you at the Falcoas? Are there, police around?
I'm almost back at the Alcoa's place. There's some police officers outside. Zink's inside. Apparently, he passed out at one point. Camara was kind of in hiding because the police want to talk to him, though he doesn't have a warrant. Meanwhile, the Redeemer flew in out and started to try to arrest Camara, even though the Redeemer has no arrest powers and there's no arrest warrant issued for Camara. There was a brief fight. I intervened. And then Redeemer stood there with a dumb look on his face, which is unusual because he normally has a dumb look on his face.
But normally he's not standing still.
And then Redeemer flew off to try to figure out whether or not he has arrest powers and what's the status of the warrant. I guess that's a recap. Do you have any other questions?
You just told me everything without me asking a question. Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to call the detective and do you all want to meet here or what?
Actually, just do me a solid. Just contact him and maybe arrange a meeting place. It would be, nice if you were there.
Okay. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally fall the stairway 5 times.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I actually missed what you said there. What is the last sentence you said? They don't she doesn't. Wait, they don't accidentally.
She wants to make sure the police don't throw her down the stairway and say that she fell down.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. I got it.
Okay, so I will call him. I'll set up for how about in front of the church. I'll ask that he please come alone, that you'll cooperate.
Oh,
Does that work for you?
Did you level up?
I did.
Yeah.
I had 4 at end of last session. I took 1. I got 1 very early this session.
Where did you got XP?
It was on my superior roll.
Oh, didn't you increase that to a 7?
Oh, you're right. I poop. Okay. Well.
Oh, okay.
That will be the next one.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just confused. Wait, no. Maria leveled up, not you. No, sorry. Mina leveled up, not you. So weirded out. Okay. All right.
Sorry about that. I'm going to put an X in front of it, and I'll take it.
All right. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So, all right. Let's meet in front of the church then. I'll tell him to come alone. We can scout out and make sure that he is alone, that it's not some sort of ambush. But I don't think they would do that with innocent parties around. Detective Barreto seems on a level. I don't know about that other detective. Just gives me a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Maybe half an hour, 45 minutes?
How about in the next 3 hours? Let me just sort my things out. Just freaking out right now.
Question. Actually, do I know that she's got like all the gangs want her or whatever?
You know that there is a report that she's robbed a place. Like Mina Wolfgang robbed a place. That's what Detective Barreto told me.
I'm guessing it's not. She wouldn't have robbed a nice place.
Yeah, like
Mina?
he didn't specify the name, but he said bar.
Mina, is Minami safe? Does she know about all this? And actually, I left Minami with Lalonda, didn't I?
I don't know, but if you're asking me if I think she's safe, I Mina would say, "No, I think it's getting out of hand, and
Okay. All right. Let me to the GM. Did I leave Minami with Lalanda?
Yeah, you left her at the church. I mean,
Okay.
she lives there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
Yolanda's crying woke her up because she lives in one of the back rooms, like where basically
right.
next to Father Ed, there's rooms in the back for people like homeless people, and she sleeps in one of those
Okay. All right. Then
because
yeah, I'll
she's
set it up for
technically
3 hours, and I'm gonna check on Minami. Okay.
thanks."
So, and at that point, I'll call the detective and set up a meeting in front of the church.
Okay. Okay. Detective Berto picks up. So you've talked to her.
Yeah, she wants to talk,
All right.
which I'm not going to say I'm complaining. It seems like the right thing to do. It just seems.
Yes, it is.
Never mind. Can you be there alone? So she is aware that it's not an ambush. She wants me there.
The church has recently been taken over by the Cobra Bronca gang, from my report.
Has it? To the GM.
The Cobra Bronca is now openly supporting the church and providing donations.
That doesn't mean they own the property.
No, but he is hesitant to meet there.
Oh, she
Would he
wants somewhere else.
Would he prefer the melting pot?
The melting pot would be a good spot, yes, but she would probably have to remain in costume, which is actually better, I think.
All right, I'll text Mina, make sure that the change of plan is okay.
I don't think anybody's going to mess up the melting pot. Otherwise, that's a delicate balance there.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm going to text all of the group or whatever, just because we want to make sure that it's not an ambush to attack Mina or either by the police or by the gangs. And we'll get everyone together for the second time this game.
Yay!
Why?
Okay.
Well,
okay.
honestly,
all right.
we'll get everyone in place earlier before the 3 hours to make sure that we've got eyes to make sure there's no ambush call.
Okay, so he agrees to meet at not in 3 hours because he says he will have his shift. So he says to meet at around 7 p.m.
I'm not getting anywhere near the cops. Last time I did, Redeemer took out on me.
Redeemer's an idiot, and I just need you on a rooftop with a view, a couple.
Chimera
couple
has
houses
gone back to his home, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure. I was pretty sure, but I was just making sure. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll Chimera, it'll be okay. Redeemer's an idiot. He doesn't have arrest powers over you, and you're not jurisdiction anyway. And if he tries to mess with you again, teach him the error of his ways.
With pleasure.
Okay, Maria, you are following Mina still when she gets on the phone again, and you're pretty sure she's talking with someone she treats as a friend, unlike the boss. And then suddenly you get a group text about meeting at the melting pot of this meeting that's about to happen.
Yep.
Right. Zinc, as you finish your investigation, you come outside. And I don't know if Dee Dee's still there or not.
Yeah, I'm probably back there.
Okay, so you see Dee Dee's on the phone, and you basically get a text immediately that this is happening. This is going down. I don't know what you wrote in the group text. I do not know. You tell me.
It's please meet in uniform melting pot to make sure that no ambush happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So so we're going to like slightly fast forward a little bit. So like why don't each of you tell me what you do? Like we're going to go to the meetup time and we're going to figure out what happens. So it's say like around like 6:30 p.m. ish or something. What have you done since this last situation? Let's go over one by one. So, let's go. Maria, what did you do in these last few hours?
I was obviously following Mina, and then I just went home.
Like you can totally go to this meeting, except this happens to be the same time your parents return.
I pull a Jared and climb out my window.
Okay, absolutely. You pull a Jared. Just leave Julio alone to fend off your parents. That's totally fine. Surely nothing bad would happen.
He's been doing it most of his life.
Okay. Yeah, he has been doing that most of his life. Okay. Okay, cool. Absolutely. You pull a Jared. That's terrifying when you think about it. But okay. Next up, Zinc, what are you doing? Like, what have you done in these past... Oh, actually, I know what you have done. So we're going to have a scene for Zinc soon, but I'm just going to go over everyone else. Chimera?
Went home, probably growled when Mom ignored me since I'm still angry.
Well, your mother is at work. She's not going to come back home until, like, later, like, at 9 p.m. She works.
So she definitely ignored you.
She works. She works at the melting pot. So you know, if you go there, you know she will be there.
Then I might go a little bit early and get something to eat and then fly it up to the roof.
Okay. You get in yeah, you can do that. Like your mother wasn't there at the she doesn't work the counter, but whoever works there would word will get back to her that you have arrived and got something to eat and then left. How she takes that we'll find out. All right. Mina.
Yeah, I was thinking a way how to remove my angry conditions.
Okay. Sure. Tell me. How would you remove that? Like anybody, any one of you want to do the clearing condition anything action? Like you can do that during these interval. So at the detective meet scene, you will not have that condition. So if you want to clear condition, just you want to do one of these things, that's totally fine.
Would hurting the Redeemer count as my hurting someone or break something important?
You didn't even touch Redeemer.
I hauled off and hit him.
He did. He rolled a 13 on a danger roll.
Yeah. Okay. That's true. Is the Redeemer someone you consider important?
No.
Then no. Sorry. It has to be someone important or something important. If you punch one of your teammates, oh yeah, that's totally gonna work. But but yeah, no, that's it. Oh jeez. What?
Oh, that's the real reason you guys have me in the party is just so you can all punch me and clear your angry conditions.
I mean, I don't know. You can take some foolhardy action without talking to your team, which would probably which would totally remove your insecure. But
well, it's kind of foolhardy going out to eat at the place where my mom works.
But that's not something you can really talk to your team about because nobody knows that's your mother.
True.
I think I do now.
No, you
I think
don't.
I found that out when I was looking.
No, wait. How do you know that he's your mother? Like, he wasn't there. Like,
Remember, I went to the garage and I talked
oh
to
yeah,
Fabrizio.
oh yeah. That's true though. That's true.
But I mean, neither here nor there.
Yes. Okay. Well, actually, all right. Anyone else wants to remove anything? Oh, Mina wanted to remove something. What do you want to remove?
Hungry, and I'm probably
You don't have
okay. I have
Wait,
to.
you don't have angry. You have afraid and insecure, right?
I have angry. I cleared it out last time. I can't remember how.
Yeah. Wait. You have you took insecure recently, and
Yes.
you had afraid from last session, and you cleared angry last session, right? Or did you clear
Yes.
afraid and have angry? I don't know.
I cleared. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I'm clearing afraid.
Okay. Okay. Absolutely. What are you doing? If you don't go to this meeting, that will totally clear afraid.
No.
Okay.
She doesn't go to the meeting. I'm dragging her in.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That will still clear the freight because she has run from something difficult. Whether the difficult, pulls her back, kicking and screaming, that's a different issue.
Okay. Maybe gambling. Wait, I'm still Red Fox. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're still Red Fox. You're it's probably unsafe to not take off the mask in public for a few days. Or ever.
Yeah.
Or ever. Oh gosh.
Oh God, I only have two options:
Yeah.
weed or trespassing.
Oh, you want to do the harmless crime thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me actually look that up. Blowing off steam. Okay. Okay. So what is the small victimless crime that you're doing?
It's either drug use through weed or trespassing and sitting on someone's uh, to stress out.
What was the first option you said? I kind of missed that.
Drug use or trespassing.
Oh, okay. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I mean, I can't buy drugs with the mask on.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, I can buy. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Fine, why not?
I'm gonna buy and smoke some weed to calm my nerves.
Okay. I'm actually not sure if weed is illegal in Brazil, but you know what? It's some drugs that is illegal that you buy to smoke. Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe she slams down some alcohol. Well, actually, I think she's of age for that too.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure the drinking age in Brazil is 14. Oh no, wait, that's the age of consent. It's 16.
I think it's 18, but I think it's pretty much not enforced at all. I think I read it.
I'm actually going to check that out. Oh yeah, it's 18, but it's not enforced. Yeah, and she is 18, so you know.
Yeah, she's 18.
Yep.
Let me see if weed is legal in Brazil.
It doesn't matter. You can just take any drug that is illegal. That's it doesn't matter.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
Yeah, it's done. It's fine, totally. You're just calming your nerves. That's totally fine.
And I had advancement, or I took.
Oh yeah. Tell me the advancement that you took.
I took change side from Cyan moves.
Oh.
Basically, when.
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Oh yeah, you can take a move from another playbook. That is what was it? Change sides.
Yes.
Okay. Let me actually check that. Give me a sec. At the Scion, right? Ooh. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is awesome. Wow. Yes. Yes. Oh gosh, yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Why am I so excited? I don't know.
I just hope I don't fuck this up.
It's okay. When you do, it's going to be awesome.
It's either die or die more.
Yeah, like note that I didn't say if you do. I said when you do. Okay. All right. Okay. So you can clear afraid. Like, all right, and you have a friggin' new move, which is awesome and rad and cool. All right. Okay. Anyone else wants to remove any conditions? Didi?
Can I go to the church and confess my sins and use that to clear guilty?
What are you sacrificing?
It's sacrifice or absolve your. Oh, make a sacrifice to absolve your guilt.
Yes.
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 I don't think I have anything worthwhile to sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pretty much. I'll just report to the. I'll report to the church and
Yeah. Okay.
make sure. Tell me that I think her sister's out in the open, and to call me if she has any trouble at all. And I'll get there as soon as I can.
At the moment,
And I'll also.
Minami hears that her sister has like. Did you tell her that
outed
she has
herself.
robbed some place, or just say that she's in the open?
Sure. I'll tell her everything I know.
And
I'll tell her that
she
she's
face
meeting
bombs.
the detective.
She continues face bombing so much that you have to stop her because she was hurting
Real
herself.
quick, I gotta pause real quick.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, we will come back to you. Okay, awesome. All right. Like Zinc, I had a scene with Zinc. Right. Yes. Okay. Zinc. As you're basically like you like, do you go home or do you like
I go home
after the investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. The moment you like on the way, as you're like getting close to home, you get a message from you get a call from Suarez. It's like, hey Zinc, there was just a report on my monitor that you had a crash, a system crash. Everything all right?
Yes. Everything's fine.
Well, are you nearby? I'd like to run some diagnostics.
Yes, I am nearby.
All right. Okay. So, yeah, she sounded like very worried. Okay, so tell me what you do.
Well, I get back to the house
Mm-hmm.
and tell her exactly what happened before while I was unconscious. That I had a what is it?
Screen.
Flashback? Vision?
Yeah, a flashback, a vision, and tell her what happened, what it was about.
Do you also tell her that you suspect it was caused by the image, like the framed image?
Yes.
Okay, cool. She's like, I don't. Yeah, I think it was a bad idea for you to go report that. I wish the police would also send me like the case files that you're going on, because then I could tell which ones are unsafe for you, because your old memories are kicking back. And I mean, now we know that your old memories can actually cause a system crash. That's very worrisome, because if that happens when you're engaging hostiles, that could mean life and death.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea.
Wait, what sounds like a good idea? She hasn't said anything. Ideas. She's just worried.
No, that about the
Oh,
having the
yeah. Oh, okay. To telling her. Yeah, I'll have to go talk to that detective again. She's not. Okay, just get into the charging pod. I'll quickly run a full system diagnostics. It's probably gonna take a few hours, but I think it's best that we do it. You realize that if you let her do this, you're going to miss the your time mark at the 7 p.m.
Well, then I text back Dee Dee and tell her that I'm not going to be able to come, and then I get the charging pod.
Well, okay. She starts taking, like, she doesn't take you apart. She just opens you up a little bit and attaches her laptop to run system diagnostics. System diagnostics, a bunch of command line interface and code windows that just coming up one after another. Please wait, verifying system files. 1%, 2%. That starts happening. Okay, all right. So that happens. All right. So that's that. We will. What was it? What else was I going up on about? I don't remember. I forgot. I need to check my phone again. I wish I wrote this down on the computer, but then again, I would also have to check those stuff. Yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, I've actually finished everything regarding that. So if like anyone has any ideas they want to their character to do before the 7 p.m. meet, you can all do that. Like it can be out of chronological order. I don't mind. Like as long as it happens like in the meanwhile. Okay. So we have to wait. We have 5 minutes downtime.
Did you see that, Alice? And any stuff? Alice typed something?
Yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, you've told her about that, but yeah, like I'm like kind of waiting for you to get on chat while I do that. So it's fine. Like it's fine. We will deal with the other things beforehand. Um. Oh yes. Now I'm curious. Nevo, like, are you in costume or are you as Maria at like you're coming to the 7 p.m. thingy?
Never.
Okay, cool. Um, as you reach outside um the melting pot, you get a text from Christine. It says, "You used to date Red Fox?" Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? All caps.
Oh dear God.
Jared!
Yup.
No!
Yup, he did. Oh, he did.
I thought he could hold it longer.
He couldn't keep it in. He just couldn't. What do you do?
I call her.
You knew Red Fox? You used to date him? Why didn't you tell me?
First of all, her, not him.
Who is she? Who is she? Do I know her? Does she go to our school? Does she go to another school? Does she not go to school? How old is she? How?
Chris,
Yes?
just breathe, okay?
Your ex.
We never used to go out.
Your ex was a superhero. Oh, wow.
Chris.
Can you get me like can you get me meeting her so I can get an autograph?
Chris, you're becoming Jared, I swear to God.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. No. Yes. Sorry. Breathe. Breathe, Christine. Breathe. Okay. Yes. Okay. No, not that. Not that. Okay. Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry. He just called me and texted me, and I kind of So what's up?
Okay, so Jared wouldn't stop asking questions, and Red Fox was here.
Okay.
All she done was make up a cover story, so you shut up.
Oh, so you didn't go out?
No, we're just friends.
You're friends with Red Fox?
Again, becoming Jared.
Oh, wait, no. You being friends with a superhero is totally something to freak out over. Could you get her to meet?
Yeah.
Yes. Wait. So how do you know her? Same question. The same question.
You're worse than Jared, I swear.
Wait, what did I do?
Same questions.
Well, I mean,
Same freak out.
I shouldn't. Well, you have a type, I guess. Wow, I just realized that was a terrible barn for Maria because, like, Christine basically implied that your type is Jared.
Oh, I never die.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Oh dear God.
Now you know why why you've been friends, because that is your type of people to freak out.
It explains everything.
This does explain everything. Wow. I'm not going to. No, that's I don't like. That's like yeah, that's like totally narrative. I'm not. Oh, trust me, when you take a powerful blow, it's going to be more. But yeah. So what do you do?
I hang up and give her Red Fox's number.
What?
She thanks you and sends you like 23 heart emojis. You didn't count, but there looks like 23 of them.
Rough estimation.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. That's now that that's settled. Elis, are you back? Are you able to talk?
Yes, I'm munching food, so I'll be
Yeah. No.
muting every now and then.
Yeah. No problem. So okay, you've told Yolanda about Eric. Yolanda's like, oh yeah, I know him. He's a family friend of the Falcaos.
I kind of knocked him over and gave him a bloody nose. But he started it.
Wait,
He wouldn't stop.
Wait, you punched him? Why?
No.
Was he hitting on you?
No.
He doesn't seem the type to hit on kids.
No. What happened is when I was at the
he did hit on
residence.
He did
by
hit.
The way,
he did hit on me once, but like he seemed nice, so I let him off easy.
Okay. Anyway, I was at the Falcoa's residence, and he approached the police officers to ask what happened. I recognized him. I followed him and asked him to talk to me. He started to run away because he had kind of pulled a gun on my group earlier. Anyway,
Wait,
and
what?
I gave pursuit, and he wouldn't stop.
Wait. Go. Wait, go back. He what?
He's a member of one of the gangs.
That
so he had
explains a lot. I knew those guys he hang out with seemed shady. Ha!
So
wow, I'm glad I turned him down then. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I was running after him saying, look, I just want to talk. And he kept running away. So finally I just grabbed his legs and he fell and kind of broke his nose. Oh, I got to go AFK again. I'm sorry.
Alright, okay. We're just gonna fast forward to the scene and we'll just, pick this back as a flashback for what happens. Alright, so we are at the actually it's getting pretty late. Yeah, okay, it's getting late. So we're gonna postpone the meet to the next session. Oh gosh. Actually, no. We're not gonna postpone it. We're not gonna postpone the meet. We're not gonna postpone the meet because what happens?
Evelyn's only got a short period of time.
Yeah, no, we're ending the scene. We're ending the session right here because what happens is you see the all of you are here. Chimera is on the roof. Nevoa, are you inside or are you also on the roof next to him? Kind of
Next to him.
awkwardly next to him, kind of give an awkward nod. Hey, I'm also on the roof, and he's like, hey.
Yeah.
You two just don't talk. It's not my fault, but all right. Like in character, I mean. Okay. And Didi, I'm guessing you're inside the thing. Inside.
Yeah. I'll
With
be visible.
with Mina.
Yes.
And Zink has reported that he's not going to come.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Some.
Awesome. You see the detective's car approaching. You point it out to Mina because you're sitting next to the window, and as it gets within viewing distance, and you can see the detective inside. The car explodes.
Oh, you're a jerk.
And that's where we end this session.
Of course you do.
Blame for that shit.
Well,
Oh.
the good news is for Mina that he's not going to be chasing anymore.
No,
Oh.
that shit's gonna
Oh
get blamed to
my
me.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is amazing. You can tell I literally came up with that idea. And I have no idea who blew him up. I have no idea why someone would want to blow him up. I have no idea whether this is fake or not. I just literally came up with the idea, hey, why doesn't the car blow up? That would throw a monkey wrench into everyone's plans, including mine. So let's have the car blow up. Oh. So yes.
I'm gonna have a condition next session.
So yes, hi everyone, I'm Oni. This is my GMing style where I throw a wrench in my own plans.
Professionalism.
This is true professionalism. Just keep myself on my toes at all times. Why would I do this? But okay, yeah, that's the end of this session. So let's do an end of session, everyone. Oh God, what have I done?
I know my thorn.
One sec. Just before we go to the thorn, we're gonna does anyone need to leave quickly? We'll let you off early.
Nope, we're not doing it today, so I'm getting plenty of time.
All right.
I've got 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. Then you do early. Okay, Evelyn, you're up. Let's go.
Okay, I have no thorns, roses.
First is the end.
Right.
The end of session. The end of session itself.
Right. Grow closer to the team.
Mm-hmm.
Just again, the whole thing with Mina.
And Mina. Okay, cool. All right. Mina, you already have influence over him, her, I think. Yes, you have influence over everybody.
Yeah.
So, Mina, you get to shift her label. Do it right now. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Savior, down danger. Up savior, down freak.
All right. Savior Down freak.
Down freak.
Okay, and Maria, you get to clear a condition or mark potential.
Clear condition, I will clear guilty.
All right. Very nice. Okay. And you can tell me your. Okay. Is anyone going to like give influence to like Maria? All right then. So okay, we can let you off. All right. So just tell us your thorns and roses, and we will let you off.
I have no thorns, and roses is basically just a thing.
Now, which one thing?
We got Jared in here. It's all good.
Okay. Jared. Yes, Jared is always like a breath of fresh
bonus.
air, or maybe I don't know, breath of mopping
Something.
air. It's something. It's something. Let's not worry about it. Okay. I imagine, like, look at those teeth. He probably like has breath mint like so often. Like he literally does have a breath of fresh air all the time. Okay, so
Absolutely.
all right. Okay, so like you can hang around, like, and when you have to leave, you can leave. So we'll do everyone else. So all right. Alice, whenever you're free, you can tell us, and we can do yours. Like we can let you off also. Okay, he's busy. Let's do someone else. Phantom, let's go. Chimera.
Sorry, I can jump in, or is that slowing you down?
No. I was just like, since you have to go AFK randomly, like whenever you have some free time, you should like do your.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it takes me a second to get to the unmute on my phone.
Okay.
Okay. Thor, you blew up my favorite detective.
No.
Probably.
Like the first end of session. I'm glad everyone has Thorn and
end of session closer to Chimera.
Ooh, nice.
Because we probably spent the most time, and I tried to stop the Redeemer from chasing him, etc.
Awesome. Chimera changes labels. Change her labels. My bad.
Phantom?
Did you fall asleep?
No, I was on mute. What?
Okay. DD gives influence to Chimera. Chimera already had it, so you get to shift her labels.
Okay. Savior up, mundane down.
Mundane can't go down.
Mundane's at negative.
Savior up, danger down.
Awesome.
That can happen.
Okay, cool. And Didi, do you clear condition or get that new move with the potential?
I take the new move, so I have the potential if I punch someone within a china shop and not human enough at the same time.
Not human enough is the from your own playbook, right?
No, not human enough is from the transform.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is.
So now, when I make a danger roll, I can do a whole lot of damage.
Really now? Well, I'm excited to see you do a danger roll now. All right. Okay. So yeah. You can tell us.
I'm going to mute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your thorns and roses.
When you blew up the detective.
Okay.
Rose, you blew up the detective. So it was both horrible and exciting.
I know. Thank you. This is the best kind, when the thorns and roses are the same thing.
Yep. It means it's a powerful scene.
Thank you. I literally just came up with it. You can tell in the video when I came up with the idea. It just literally, wait. All right. Okay. Goodbye, Evelyn. Good night.
Bye, Evelyn.
Bye.
All right. So, Chimera, since Phantom is sleepy, we're gonna try to let you off early as well. So, all right, Chimera. Your end of session moves.
I'm gonna grow closer to Dee.
Didi, you get to shift his labels. Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you a dumb question. When I'm shifting labels, am I trying to do what I think someone? Am I reacting off of what someone did, or how I think someone should be?
Both. It's
Does that
up
make
to you.
sense?
Both. It's up to you. How you need to interpret that.
All right.
Both are valid.
Well, let's take superior down and danger up, maybe.
Danger 3.
Danger can't go up.
Okay, how about superior down? Because I don't think you made the wisest choice in running away from the police.
Mhm.
And freak down.
Freak can't go up.
You said freak
I
down.
said freak down.
Oh, you're right.
So superior down and freak down?
Oh no, you're right. I screwed that up, didn't I?
I'm like, wait a moment, when's supposed to go up?
Just casually give you
Okay,
your total.
how about mundane down and how about mundane down?
Mundane can't go down.
Jeez, oh, Pete, you're everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
He has 3 extremes. What can you do? Really?
All right. Which 3 are the extremes again?
Danger freak
Mundane,
is maximum
freak,
and
freak.
mundane is minimum.
All right. Bump down freak, up superior.
Wait, you think he did something smart by running out?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Up mundane. Bump down freak, up mundane.
Okay.
I want him to be more normal.
Okay.
He's making it hard.
Yes, he is making it hard. Wow. Okay. Chimera, you can remove, clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm gonna clear angry.
Okay. Awesome. Very nice. Okay. Who are we missing? Wow, that was loud. Who are we missing?
Sorry.
We're missing Zinc. Okay, let's go.
Zinc.
Zinc.
Yes. Zinc and Mina. We'll come to Mina last because Mina has taken quite a powerful blow, but not like the move yet. Okay, Zinc, you're up. Your end of session theme, Bob.
I wouldn't know.
Wait, no. I mean the like this thing. I don't mean like the thorns and roses. I'm like the end,
Yeah, I know.
the end of session move thing. Yep.
Well, you didn't really have any interaction with the team.
Yeah, so
you grow into your own image.
Yeah, grow into own image or away from the team. Both are viable, but it's up to you.
Own image would kind of make sense with you having all the flashbacks.
Like, so how do you see yourself and why?
Because I'm trying to, because I'm seeing stuff that's been happening to me, and if it's, I don't know if it's really true or not, but.
Well, no, I mean, you know that these are memories of the old person you used to be.
Could always make the same mistake I make when rescuing and don't know you're still alive.
True.
So that they can disinherit you like mine is disinheriting me.
Okay.
Like, it's up to you. Like, you know. Yeah, they are kidnapped. They are abducted, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
So, you're becoming more like the old person, or like how would you basically how is Zinc dealing with the fact that he has memories of a life he doesn't actually remember?
Mainly going back, can't remember how you said it, but going back to when I was younger, memories of when I was younger and all that.
Like, do you miss that life, or do you think that is just like these memories are just a hindrance and you just want them gone because your current life is more, you like your current life?
I like my current life better than I did my younger life.
Oh, okay, there we go. Like, yeah, that's a good explanation. Like, you think these memories are just a nuisance and they should go away, right?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that is actually very powerful. All right. Okay. Awesome. Shift one level up, another down. Your choice. That kind of goes with this, I guess, this identity of yours.
I'd say freak up and mundane down.
Yeah, mundane is a -2, man. You can't get it down.
Oh, I mean superior down.
Oh, freak up, superior down. All right.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That kind of makes sense. Like it's kind of makes sense. Awesome. All right, I like that. That is a good answer, man. That is like very good. I wow. Just have these old flashbacks tugging at your heartstrings, and you're like, nope, this is a nuisance. I am this new person who is totally a cyborg, and these old memories are totally not me. I mean, that is a huge character identity. I love that. Wow. All right.
And the only cop who was invited to this scene when the car blew up. So thanks. You would have been a great witness for us. But
Yes.
you left us.
I mean, there's a lot of witnesses. It's 7 p.m. at the melting pot. It's literally filled with people.
It is ironic that the name of the restaurant is the Melting Pot, and this car is burned to cinders.
Yeah, the car should have melted, right? It shouldn't have, like, burned. Yeah, you're right. I need to melt the melting pot. It totally makes sense. I need to have a pot melt sometime. Okay, all right. Okay, and I'm actually forgetting you to ask your thorns and roses. So, Phantom, your thorns and roses, please.
Thorns don't really have any. Roses is, even though Chimera doesn't appreciate it too much, DD getting in the middle. Because Chimera would have went the full 9 rounds if DD hadn't.
I was totally expecting a fight, but like DD's like, nope, we're not gonna have a fight, and just rolled so well. I'm like, okay, we're not having a fight.
I'm trying.
Chimera was ready for the full 9 rounds.
I'm trying to keep my friends from being wanted.
Like, All right, Josh, your thorns and roses, please. Something you like, something you dislike, something you want more, something you want less.
Well, I could say my thorns are that Suarez is trying to get me not to go to all.
Okay, Suarez not letting you go on the thing. Like, she actually doesn't know you have prior engagement. She's just giving you a total system diagnostic. But yeah, totally. Okay,
And my roses are that I'm actually used to telling the truth to people instead of lying to them.
Yes, and it is actually one of your lessons that never lie to people, but you are totally fulfilling that and telling them the truth. Nice.
Yep.
All right, and last is Mina. What do you choose for end of session, Mina?
Oh gosh. Grow closer to the team.
Okay.
I don't know who though.
Didi? I guess. I mean,
yeah.
she's the one who talked to you, I guess. Okay.
Didi.
Didi, change her labels. Except superior. You can't touch that. Can't touch that.
Can't touch this. Da, 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 da.
Yep, exactly. Can't touch that.
It's a...
Oh, jeez. Mundane up, freak down. Awesome. Cool. Brilliant. All right. Okay. Do you clear the condition or mark potential, Mina?
Uh, that's potential.
Okay. Totally. You are on your way for your 5th advancement. Oh my god. The epicness. Hey, it's not my fault. Nobody else is failing their rolls. Nevoa is the one who has failed the least. She has only 1 advancement. Just 1. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I'm so afraid. I'm so sad. And you have like 4. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Alright, and your thorns and roses, please. I'm so excited to hear what are the thorns and roses.
Okay, first of all, thorns will be the last shot where if car blow up.
Okay.
Because also one of my roses.
Just so she can have to talk to him.
Jared is
Oh.
a rose.
Oh. I have.
The whole had to lie to Jared is a freaking rose.
Oh my gosh.
And Black Mamba is calling me, and I had to, ask permission to talk. Yeah, that's definitely a rose.
Okay. Nice. I like that call. I had no idea what was gonna happen. That's why I had you do that random roll because I wasn't sure what's gonna happen. But it was great. You know that would totally explain why he gave her permission to talk.
Yes, that's why. That's why Mina's mind is racing right now.
Because
Fucking
that would make him like then he would know where the detective was going to show up at what time.
exactly. I was like, that fucker used me to kill the damn detective. I'm gonna get the brunt of it.
The best part is, since I have no idea what happened, any explanation anyone comes up with is fair game for me. So this may be the truth, or this may not be the truth because someone has said it.
The only
Oh my
tears
gosh!
would be
Oh my gosh!
why?
Because yes.
Why would you do that?
Because yes. Just keep in mind. Just keep one thing in mind. You are all legal, all of you. Just keep putting it out there. Except Minami. Everyone else.
Okay. I will put that as my tweet. If
I'm
you
not.
find
I'm not
out
going there.
that
I'm
Dee
just
has a
putting-
crush on Jared.
Oh, you don't know that yet, but yes. But although you've met Jared now, I mean, wow. And you have like Jared had a selfie with you. That's totally going to get on Twitter. Like so. Yep.
I will figure it out.
Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh. I like that idea. I was like, okay, we're just going to end that scene, just have the car drive up, and then my brain goes, wait! Don't have the car drive up, have it explode! Be Michael Bay! And I'm like, okay, be Michael Bay. Alright, well, thank you everyone for this really dramatic session, even though, like, no, I would say a lot of dramatic things happen. I will talk with Aylas, like, during, like, we will talk, like, PM in the meanwhile to, like, fully hash out how our interaction with, Yolanda goes, because Yolanda would be distressed at hearing the Falcaos are missing because she was worried about that. So we'll figure that out, and I will give everyone like a summary of what happened. Well, I will write that down, I guess. Alright, so thanks.
Sorry about falling asleep.
Yeah, it was kind of terrifying. Like, you just, wow, you just fell asleep. Wow, I mean, I know I wasn't like giving you, like, I was like focusing on the other players, but now I'm scared. Okay.
It's amazing. I was like, wait, there's no way he would fall asleep.
But he
Like,
did.
oh no.
He did. It's adorable. It's kind of adorable. All right.
It's because just not last night, but the night before last, I got no sleep.
Why?
I kept getting up every 2 hours. I think it's the magnesium calcium pills I'm
Oh
taking.
wow, that yeah. Those mineral disbalance is real rough, super rough. Yeah, just yeah. To get like if you want if you're worried, you should probably get those checked. Although I have no idea how costly is that over there. So anyway, again, thank you everyone for a great session. Sorry I started an hour late. Just like literally on like literal last minute things happen. So I mean, tried my best to hurry up, but it did take a while. So anyway, thank you again for this like for being understanding and like having this great session. And I'm so happy that this is. We are oh by the way we are totally like in story we're going to have like a few days time skip, so we're definitely going to clear a few conditions and have time skip moves because I'm feeling this is a very interesting moment to have a time skip and then have flashback of what happened, like what everyone did in this meanwhile. So you
If I can, I would say
Mhm.
be open-minded on that.
yeah
Just because the other possibility is that could be a lead into a huge fight.
yeah totally
If
like
these people decided to blow up the detective in order to try to ambush us,
yeah totally
get me now. So
like yeah
Alright.
I also have to like freaking brainstorm at wait, why did I throw a wrench into my own plan? Why did you do this, past Tony? And past Tony is going, haha, screw you, future Tony. And I have to figure out who would blow up the detective and why. Or did he blow himself up as a cover? I legitimately do not know.
If he did, I would kill him myself.
I do not know what happened. I will have to figure that out. Anyway, thanks again. I'm going to end the recording now. So, anyone say something to the viewers if you want to, I guess.
There's a third party drug lord somewhere.
Gecko.
Oh yeah, that dude. Wait, would he kill the dumb?
Gecko is totally a drug lord, like totally.
I spent the night with Gecko.
Yeah,
Uh,
he seemed
He gave me a laptop.
he seemed driven to do the right thing in a wrong way. This is, but anyway, thank you viewers for tuning in to this epic session of Masks, session 11, Web of Intrigue. We will come back next session on session like session dozen, where like repercussions of the fact that the leading detective in the UPP and the favela just got blown up in his own car in presence of these superpowered individuals.
It's Eric.
I'm just saying. Also Eric.
Maybe it's Eric.
Also Eric. I like that I finally get to I actually have like a whole subplot of Eric. I first thought of bringing him in with like that whole shop when you get to when Nevoa and Zinc got to threaten that guy with the shop, the mechanic with the shop whose name escapes me, but that guy.
Gervasio.
No.
No, that's the wrong shop.
Yeah,
The other shop.
The other shop.
Gotcha.
The guy who peed
The other
himself.
shop.
Yeah, the guy who peed himself. Mason.
Yeah,
Mason shop. Yeah. So
mason jar.
yeah, he doesn't have a surname, but yeah, Mason. Like Jar can be his surname. I don't care. Like okay,
He's literally a mason jar.
he's literally a Mason jar. It can be. Okay, and like we have a jarred Ed, so it could be a Mason jar. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. So
That guy was made fun of so much in school.
yeah. Now you know why he cried and beat himself. Yep. Just casual. Like he was reminded of his school bullies. It wasn't a great reminder. But anyway, I thought like that would be a cool scene, but you guys just left him alone and didn't do anything. So I was like, okay, I can totally bring him in this next scene. And like, wait, no, that doesn't work, and just came up with a different thing. Like, okay, I can actually tell you, like, he works for Tia Juanita. He is a mechanic. He would have worked on the Maria's family's pickup truck, except I realized, wait, I can have the loan shark come in because Janine said we had loan shark in the favela now. So okay, that makes more sense. So let's have them come in. So I was like, where would he come in? And like, hey, there we go. The Falco family blew up. Like he has, like there is a Falco family subplot with Eric because Eric is appearing in Zinc's visions and he is friends with the Falco family. There is a subplot there and he is doing something extra legal. I don't know what's there. You're gonna have to find out. You could probably have fan theories going, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I will catch you back on the next time. Next time, I guess. I don't know. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.